Welcome to my presentation, Fundamentals of Computer, presented by Dr. V. Narasimhan, Principal, Madhav University. So today we are going to see about information processing system. So first we are going to see about the data, second we are going to see information and data processing. So what is data? So it's a collection of independent unorganized facts, ECDB and data. So if you compare the information, it's a type of process and which will organize the data in terms of meaningful form, ECDB and information. So third one we are seeing about the data processing. So the data processing is a type of course where the sequence of steps will be takes place in data processing. So next we are going to see about what is computer. So computer is an electronic machine which will follow a set of instructions in order that it may be able to accept and which will gather the data and which will transform these into the information. So some of the graphical representation has been given here in terms of data. So data will be in terms of how it looks like this, and it will be fed inside the processing system. And then the output will be represented in terms of graphical form or CD or whatever. Next is a function of information processing system. So here it will be classified in terms of input, processing, and storage and output. So input, as we discussed about, it's gathering and accepting data. So processing means it will process the data, and if it is stored, it stores the data and information. If it is output, it will present the information in terms of output. So three major components of input information processing system has been given here. One is hardware, number two is software, number three is people. So what is hardware? Hardware is a tangible part of the computers. So if you compare this software, it is a non-tangible part of the computers. How to do its job. And next one is the peopleware, which will refer to the people who use and operate the computer systems in the program, analyze, design, and information systems. So there are next we are going to see the types of computers. So it will be classified three types. One is the mainframe, mini computer. Number three is the microcomputer. So if it is mainframe, it is a large general purpose computer. If it is a mini computer, it will be used for multitasking purpose. If it's a microcomputer, it can be used widely and especially at the home. Okay, at affordable price and manageable. And some of the figures, it looks like the mainframe computers, which will looks like this, and the mini computers, which will looks like this, the microcomputers, which will looks like this. And next, we are going to see about the basic units of measurements. It will be classified in terms of bit and byte. So bit means it's a unit of information which is equivalent to the result of the choice between only two possible alternatives in the binary number systems. If we come back to the byte, it is a sequence of 8-bit on processing which can be processed in a single unit for information. So the basic units of measurements will be in terms of letter, number, special characters, and space, as it is given here. So the byte will be represented in terms of 8-bit. It will be represented as 0011, 0101. And if it is a double bit, it will be a combination of two parameters. So here the keyboard. So on the keyboard, we are going to give the input, and then it will be transferred to the electronic signal to the CPU. And from the CPU, it will do the binary code. It will be transferred to the monitor. And next, some of the basic units of the measurement has been given here in terms of 1000 byte means it will be represented in terms of 1 kilobyte. 1000 KB will be represented in terms of 1 megabyte. 1000 MB will be represented in terms of 1 gigabyte. 1000 GB will be represented in terms of 1 terabyte. So how does the tangible part of the computer systems? Some of the parts which has been given here in terms of speaker, monitor, system units, mouse, keyboard has been given here. So what is the basic PC hardware? So generally we can say CPU is the main. And next one is the memory unit, input device, output device, and secondary storage device. So first, you are going to see about the CPU or central processing unit. It will be acting as the brain of the computer. It will direct and control the entire computer system and perform all two operations like arithmetic and logic operations. The computer's memory unit will be classified two types. One is the ROM and RAM. So ROM, it contains pre-programmed computer, and RAM, which will be used to store the program and data that which can be used to run. And if you compare this input device, so these are some of the input devices which you are going to use. Number one is keyboard, number two is mouse, number three is joystick, number four is microphone, webcam, scanner, touch screen, and image capturing. And there are different types of keyboards are available. One is traditional keyboards which you are using nowadays, and flexible keyboard which has been used, which is expensive. And next one is ergonomic keyboards. It looks like this, and the fourth one is wireless keyboard. And next one is PDA keyboards. And how your mouse hook up your PC means it looks like this PS2 mouse, a series mouse, or the USB mouse. These are the different varieties of mouse which has been used to the PC. And other pointing device like trackball, trackpoint, trackpad, and touch screen, it looks like this. So it has been shown here in terms of figures. And joysticks looks like this, and light pens. Nowadays we are using each and every one. And the stylish pen light which has been used in the tablets. And the scanner device, it is classified into four types. One is an optical scanner, card reader, barcode readers, and Cartesian marks is available. The next one is an image capturing device will be classified two types. One is a digital camera, number two is digital video cameras. So output device will be in terms of monitor, speaker, printers, everybody knows this. And types of monitor will be classified into three types. One is CRT, number two is LCD, number three is LED. And printers will be classified two types. One is impact printer, non-impact printer. Impact printers which can be utilized by using pressure, but non-impact printers which cannot be used by the pressure on the paper. And some of the examples has been given in terms of dot matrix printers or ink spray printers. And the figure has been given here how the printers looks like the dot matrix printers. It looks like this inkjet printer looks like the laser printer. And secondary storage device like a hard, some more examples like a hard disk CD-ROM. And hard disk drive or hard disk has been given here. For example, 10 MB has been started in the year 1980s and 600 MB in the year 1990s. 4.3 GB in 1999 and 180 GB in 2001 and 400 GB in 2004. An optical disk, some of the optical disk has been used as a modern desktop machine, which is mainly used for multi-purpose machine and preferred in loading applications. So if you compare this disk, we have two types of disk. One is to be an CD disk, number two is DVD, number three is DVD. Next one is optical disk will be classified into different forms. One is CD-ROM, CD writer, and DVD-COM and DVD writers, which has been given here in the application with applications. And next one is secondary storage will be in terms of solid state storage. It is usually to classify two types. One is memory cards, and number two is USB flash device. Everyone we are using nowadays. And next one is assembling a system units. So it consists of following parts like casing, power supply, motherboard, microprocessor, memory, video cards, sound cards, floppy disk, CD-ROM, and modem. And casing is the outer part of the body is silicon casing, which is mainly used to protect the computers. And next one, power supply. This is the capacitor power supply, which is mainly used for disk drive, motherboard connection, fan, switch, covers, so on. So if you compare this motherboard, it will the major components of motherboards are microprocessor, coprocessor, memory, basic input in, output in, slots, everything. And some the sketch has been shown here. The motherboards from left to right, number of components has been expressed here with specifications. And next, expansion slots will be in terms of cards. One is graphic cards, number two is sound cards, modem cards, and network cards. And ports has been given in terms of class various types. One is serial ports, number two is parallel port, number three is USB, number four is firewall ports. And some of the example, this diagram shows where the port has been located in the top or the bottom. And software means it is classified two types. One is system, and number two is applications. And kinds of software will be applicable in terms of operating systems or programs that coordinates the computer resources, which can provide an interface between the user and the computer. And next one is utility performs specific tasks related to managing computer resources. And third, we can say about the device drivers, which can be specified program designed to allow the particular input and output device. And the next one, function of system software will be provided in terms of user interface, running an application, memory, storage, so on. So kinds of softwares will be in terms of basic applications, while used for all areas. And device has been given, GUI operating system has been given here. And disk operating system has been widely used for operating system for personal computers. And the DOS will be used in terms of commands. The command is a name of special program which makes your computer to carry out the task. And the GUI will be represented in terms of interact directly with the operating systems in terms of Microsoft Windows icons. And files will be in terms of collection of information which can be stored in a disk or diskette. And it will be in the unique name, file name, and with extension. And the directories will be in terms of files on the computer hard disk, root one basic directories. Thank you all.